Hey, what's up guys, it's CraftyFoxe and welcome to another train tutorial. So this time we're going to be building the Metrolink Hyundai Rotem commuter cars. Now it's like a bi-level car used in Southern California, and it's commissioned by Panda for day 7, so thanks to him for making this video possible. And it's actually his second commission because he did also commission the other Metrolink locomotive right here. So this is like what a sample Metrolink train could look like, since they sort of combined the Bombardier bi-level coaches with the Hyundai Rotem ones. So yeah, back to the Hyundai Rotem. I'm going to be showing you how to make this regular one first, and then I'm going to show you how to build a cab control car. So this is actually at the end of the train. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take gray concrete, go to the tracks. 2 blocks above the tracks, we're going to make this 3 block wide gray concrete. And we're going to make it 7 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Line up both sides with it. And then we're going to take stone brick slab. Go a slab down like this. And let's make it 5 blocks wide and 25 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And let's line up the rest with it. And just go across once again. It's gonna take us a while. But yeah, this is actually the same dimensions of the Bombardier bi-level coach. I'm not actually sure if that's it in real life, but that's what I did, because they don't really give you the length of this anywhere. So I just based it off the other coach. Alright, so once we do that, we're going to take gray concrete once again, go 2 blocks above the tracks in the middle at 3, and make it 7 blocks long again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and fill in the rest. After we do that, let's take a hopper, go to the bottom, skip 2 away from the edge, and place the hopper down. Then place 3 stone brick slabs, so 1, 2, 3, and then a hopper. Do the same thing on the other side. Let's go to the other side and do the same thing. So skip 2 away from the edge, hopper down, 3 stone brick slabs, and then hopper, and repeat the same thing over here. Then we're going to go to this side, add a double stone brick slab like that, and then another brick slab right here in the corner. Actually, wait a minute, another brick slab sticking out like this in the corner, I mean. So let's do that on the other side as well. Just the same thing. And double stone brick slab for the coupling. And we're actually going to add some more slabs right here, part of the gangway on the sides of this. And let's take out our cobblestone wall. Let's add 3 blocks tall right here, and then stone brick slab right there at the top. Do the same thing over here. So 3 blocks tall. We have a slab connecting it all together. Alright, cool. So now we're going to take out polished andesite, and we're going to add a row right over here. And just to go across to the other side. And go to the other side and do the same thing. Yeah, and for this paint job, that's like this blue line across the locomotive. I mean, not the locomotive, the car. It's going to be different for the regular cars versus the cab control car. Just so you're aware of that when we're gonna do that. Same thing on the other side. And actually, we didn't even finish this side, so let me do that first. So next, we're going to go to all our bogies and then add a stone slab right there in the middle of each of them. And after we do that, we're going to punch in a hole for the double doors on the side. So just go over here to this corner, skip these 3 blocks, punch a 2-block hole, and put in some iron doors. We can also fit in an iron door here at the end of the car. And let's do the same thing over here. Some more iron doors, and place it at the end as well. Alright, so once we're done with that, we're going to take out light blue wool, and let's go over here, skip 2 away from the edge, and let's add 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's actually make it 7. So then we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. So skip 2, add 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what is next? We're going to go up diagonally and add 2. So same thing over here, diagonally up 2. And then we're going to go diagonally once again and add what looks to be 9 or 10. So let's go 9 for now. So go diagonally with the light blue wool, add 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same thing over here, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it turned out to be 10, so let's make it 10. Then we're going to go down diagonally, add 2. And diagonally 1. Same thing on the other side. 2 and then 1. And then there will be this window, so skip 2 and then add this backwards L shape. Same thing over here. Skip those 2, add a backwards L shape like that. And then we will make it go up diagonally, and this is 6 blocks long. So let's see how we're going to do this. So go diagonally, 6 blocks long. I can't talk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to go down there and add 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing on the other side. So go right below, add 4, like so. So now we have our nice wave pattern that goes across, and now we can add polish andesite right above all the iron doors. So we're going to do that since it's 1.5 to 1 scale. Doors are pretty big. And then we're going to take cyan concrete, and let's have this stripe that goes across the whole thing. So just go over to this layer and just continue it all along. So sort of like cuts in through. And we're gonna have to punch in holes later for the window, but for now let's just add a stripe going all the way across. Same thing on the other side. And once you do that, now we can add this Metrolink logo right here. So it's going to be 6 blocks long. So skip a 1 away from the edge, add 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go to the other side, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for this layer, we're going to use polished andesite going across once again, filling in all these gaps. Then this side. And once we're done with that, we can take out I guess we'll take out more polished andesite, just fill in the space around the door, because do need to fill that up. And we can also add 2 to each of the corners. So get our polished andesite once again, fill in that all around. And we're also going to add 1 right here, and then 2. Go to the other side, same thing, so 1 right there, then 2. And for the other side, it's going to be 4, just on one side. Alright, cool. So now we're going to take out our bedrock and add, wait a minute, we need to do our windows first, so let me get our windows, which is black stained glass block. Go over here to the cyan stripe, skip 2 away from the edge, add 2 block wide window, skip a block, another one, and do this to all 4 corners. And actually we need to skip 2, so I kind of messed up there. Then this side, and our last one right here. Alright, so now we can put our bedrock right there on this side. Go to the other side, do the same thing. And now we can add our windows right here. So skip a block away, add a window, and we're going to continue to do that until we reach past this door, the other side. So just repeat the same thing over and over again till we have like 1 window past that door. Same thing over here, and it's going to line up, which is great. I know in the actual one, like, there's like a window that lines up directly with the double doors, but for this one I'm not going to do that because that's like the same thing that I did with the Bombardier. I can't really fit the windows like that. Alright, so once we have all these windows set up, let me check if they're all right. Alright, cool. We're going to take out quartz and add 5 blocks to the edge. On top of that, we're going to add quartz slab. Same thing on the opposite end. And then we're going to add polished andesite. Just fill in the rest of this cap all the way across. And now I'm wondering how I'm gonna do like the cab car, since they have like a totally different blue stripe. Alright, so now we can add our bottom windows. So there's going to be 4 windows down here in the bottom, so add 2 block wide, skip a block of space between each of them, and then once we do that, the space that we have right there, we're going to fill that in with polished andesite, like so. And now for this next layer, we're going to add stone slab on the very edges of the roof. So let's go across all the way. Then the other side, do the same thing. Alright, so next we're going to add these vents on top. So just fill in this area, so like a 2x3, both sides, or rather both ends of the car. And we're going to make this fan. So this fan is actually another brick slab, and the rest is stone brick slab. So we're going to make sort of this weird C-shaped looking thing. So add 3 blocks wide stone brick slab, then add nether brick slab in the middle, and then 4 stone brick slabs after it, and then do the same thing on the other side. So add 3 blocks wide, 1 nether brick slab in the middle, and then actually for this side it's a little bit different, so now I'm a bit confused. I think I did change it, so let me make it the same just to make it normalize. Because it would be weird if like they're different sizes. Okay, so let's go back over here. Make this 3 blocks long instead. Okay, so go to the other side, 3 block long stone brick slab. Then we're going to add some more to the sides like that at the very end. So now it looks like an eye, but then we have to fill in one side, so we're going to fill in this side. Go to the other side, same thing, like that. And the rest of the roof is just stone slab again, so just fill that in. This side, same thing. Fill that all the way in. And once we're done with that, we'll just see if we're all done with this. So let me just check. I mean, it looks all done to me. Not much else you can do to this. So yeah, that's how you make the Metrolink Hyundai Rotem commuter car. So now we're gonna make this part, which I think a lot of people really want. So this is the cab control car you could put at the end of your train. And yeah, let's modify this. So I'm gonna copy and paste it over here. Alright, so I just copied and pasted it. Now let's modify it. So first off, let's destroy this area right here in the front. So just take out this 3 block portion, entirely rip it off. Totally. And let's take out the gangway as well, we don't need that. So I guess we can remove all the way down to the second to last block, I guess. So like this. And now this is the part we have to modify this fan right here on the top. So let's take stone slab, and we're gonna fill in these 3 right here. And then yeah, I think that's about it for that top part. So then we're gonna take another brick slab, add row 5 in the front of that. Then we're gonna take black concrete, add 2 block tall column right there, and then we're gonna zigzag down, so in a diagonal like this. And then we're gonna fill in the front with it, and right over this layer as well, just fill that in. And above that we're gonna fill in the windows, so we're gonna use light gray stained glass glass block every other block, and we're gonna make this left one 2 blocks tall. Then let's fill in the rest with black concrete and black wool carpet, just cover it all up on top. We're gonna take iron bars, just add that to the sides like that. And let's add birch fence gate opened up right here for the light. Down below in the middle we're gonna use bedrock, so place that down. Then in front of that we're gonna place stone brick slab right there. And then right below we're gonna take gray concrete at 3 blocks wide. Then we're gonna take stone brick slab, add 3 in the middle right behind the front. And let's add this cyan line, so just replace these 2 on the sides, and it's going to go up diagonally like that. we can also replace this block right here with a block of quartz. And what are we going to do next? So now we can add some more front details. So I'm going to place a sign right above the bedrock. And I don't have to write anything on it. But if you do, you can. Let's also add some wooden buttons alongside it for some lights, and also stone buttons on the edge, like so. And now we have to worry about the blue line. So, how are we going to do this? So let's take our light blue wool, and this is actually going to be symmetrical on the side. So yeah, so what are we gonna do about that? It's kind of a problem. So let me just take away all of the light blue wool from both sides, just so we have like a clean slate to work with. So now we're just griefing our whole train, which is nice. I mean, we have to do it anyways. Alright, so we took away our blue stripe. Now we can add it once again. So this time it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to start low, so like down here on the bottom level, 4 blocks long. And that's going to start right after this polished andesite. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it down. Same thing on the other side. And it's going to go up diagonally, and then another 4, and then up again. So let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right up to the door and goes up. Same thing over here. And then it's going to go across, and that's gonna, we're gonna start back here. Then let's make this upside down L shape. Well, it's like a backwards L now. Right over here. And this top part's going to be 3 blocks long, so punch in that hole right there, and then goes up diagonally, up like that. And it's going to connect right over here to this hole right there. So it's going to connect diagonally to the other side. So let's replace this area. Punch it in again. And then, what do we do now? Oh yeah, this part. So behind this door, let's replace all of these with light blue wool, and it's going to go right to the last window, just right below it. Alright, so that's pretty much it for our blue stripe, I think. And actually I added, oh yeah, for this side I made it a little bit different, because they don't do the same on both sides exactly. It just kind of looks the same. So I just switched those 2 parts. So that's, I think, the only real difference between the 2 sides. And now we can add our cyan. So add one right here. Then we're gonna have to add this windows on this side. So just punch in these holes for a window right here, and then another smaller one right there. And for this side, we're going to add just 1 block window, like right here. Just take out the rest. Let's see the other side. A window right here in the front, and this window is going to be 2 blocks wide. Let's see if we can, yeah, make this window 1 block wide. I hope it's not too complicated, but in case, you can just pause the video and just look at this. Alright, so now let's add polished andesite, 2 of them below the bedrock, and fill in between these windows. The other side, it looks to be the same thing. And we can also add polished andesite under this window as well. Take cyan concrete, add it between these 2 windows, 2 blocks tall, and then replace this one with polished andesite. And then we're gonna sorta add 3 polished andesite right here, add 1 right there, and for the other side same thing, so 3 right down below. And what do we add in the hole? We're gonna add cyan concrete. Next to it is polished andesite, and right above it is cyan concrete, 2 blocks tall. And also replace this part with cyan as well on both sides, so replace this too. And now it's coming along together nicely. Trying to figure out what else am I missing. Oh yeah, let's fill in this hole with cyan. And yeah, let's just compare the 2, checking if it's all good. I mean, it looks all good to me right now. What else can we change? Oh yeah, so we have to add our Metrolink logo in the back, so go over here and just dig in like that. Take cyan concrete, fill in this right above it to this window right there. And we already did the same thing on the other side apparently. Send the rest, we're gonna take polished andesite, fill that in like so. And for this side, it looks like we added some more cyan concrete like so, and the rest should be just polished andesite block. And right over here, fill this in with cyan, and this bottom part with polished andesite block. And then we have to fix this pattern right over here, so it's like the same thing. We just gotta continue the cyan stripe with polished andesite between the windows. And we're also gonna replace this section right here with light blue wool, so that continues correctly. I hope I really didn't miss anything, but I probably will since it's a pretty complicated build. But yeah, that's pretty much it on how to build the Metrolink Hyundai Rotem commuter cars. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks again to Panda for day 7 for commissioning this build. And yeah, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button below and subscribe if you haven't already, because I will be uploading more videos like this in the future, and I will see you guys next time.